Hey guys, what's up? Oscar here with a special professional review. So today we're going to be taking a look at some Titan Master figures. I'm going to try to keep it as fast as I can. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mindwipe and then Wolfwire. I call him Weird Wolf because that's who he is. Fucking copyright is ridiculous. And also going to be taking a look at Stripes, the biggest asshole out of all of them. See, look, he's got texts and you can't access the text. It's a fucking stupid tablet. Anyway, so first let's take a look at Mindwipe and his little buddy here named Varoth, whatever the fuck. Yeah, so as you can tell, this is the worst figure of the entire line. I got the other Titan Masters, I got the whole first wave. This is the worst one out of them all, hands down. So let's take a look at Varoth real quick. I'll zoom in. He needs paint, of course. Other than that, you just transform. It's really difficult. Try to follow. Boom, there he is, and it's a sad Mindwipe, but it's a nice face sculpt nonetheless, but he looks sad. So we'll put him down there and let that focus, because there we are. And so we're going to put Wolfwire, we'll put Werewolf back here. Let's take a look at Mindwipe in beast mode. His chest cavity is where Varoth sits, and it's real comfy. Close that up like that. Not much articulation at all, because the wings here, they fold back here. You know, the head is all made of rubber, but hey, the mouth opens and closes because, you know, they got stop motion animators in mind for this figure. So, yeah, no much articulation for beast mode. Oh, that popped out. Hold on. There we go. Pop that back in there. I mean, you can do some stuff with the wings, like, you know, fold them up like this if you want, and then do that one there too. There you go. You can hang him upside down. He still looks ridiculous. So, I know, yeah, those are his feet. So, no, they hid conveniently there. So, this is Mindwipe, and take a look at him in robot mode. I'm going to speed this process up because you should know by now how to transform him. There we go here, we're just putting this up here like that, and there's the head. So here is Mindwipe in robot mode, and already big problem I got with this guy are the legs. They're so stuck together. With all the kibble, because the wings fold up to turn into the legs, it's kind of hard, but the good news is you still get some kind of dramatic poses out of him. I mean, nothing I go freaking bragging about on Facebook or on TFW. See, can we do the Iron Man? We can kind of do an Iron Man with him. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, it looks like he's trying not to fall. But, you know, nevertheless, articulation, he's got knees. His foot goes forward and back. That's about it. And then he's got wrists. Ooh, that popped out. That's good. Quality job, guys. And then he's got some pegals here. No wrist articulation. Kind of blows because the Autobots had wrist articulation, and that was really neat. And he's got head articulation, as you saw. He's got waist articulation. That's just for the transformation purposes. You know, the head when you transform up to you can leave it dangling like that. So I mean, not like it's really noticeable. Looks like well, it looks ridiculous, but I prop it up here like that. And again, he's got these little wings, which is kind of cool. It's a nice aesthetic touch. I don't know why I had to buy this guy. I never owned the G1 Mindwipe. I'm going to pop him up here when I was a kid, so it's whatever. He comes with guns, right? And like all Titan Masters, they have, like, it's one good gun and then something else that's like a sled. And I hope you don't hear the cat taking a shit in the fucking cat litter, but... So here's his sled, right? It's actually part of his tail assembly, but it kept popping out, so whatever. To make this a sled, you go like this, you place it down there on the ground, and you get a headmaster. He sits in there, right? I don't call them Titan Masters, they're headmasters. You have his gun, which is actually a really neat little pistol there, and that plugs in over there, and then you've got absolutely nothing when you got a guy sitting there. I don't get it, but whatever. But he does hold his gun really well, fits comfortably here. What I do with this thing is, you know, when I got him on display on the shelf, I just put him, I just put this bad boy right here, and I fold that up because that just, it's already obnoxious looking as it is. And there you go. Now, you know, again, aesthetically speaking, this guy's like, from the waist up, he's nice. I really do like it. I like the plastic wings back here. It's kind of a homage to the G1 figure, you know, but I think Fans Project did a better job on him. The legs are just look at that. Oh my God. It's like he worked out only legs. And then, you know, you have this here, and I don't know. I would have preferred them to redesign it, but I would prefer, yeah. So that's Mindwipe. We're going to straighten out his legs here. We're going to put him back because we're going to work on my favorite one of this set, and that is, of course, Weird Wolf. And I love this figure. Compared to his G1 figure, and I had that when I was a kid, you know, it was just a big blocky mess with a wolf's head, but I still liked it, you know. Of course, you see the mouth's open and closes. It's got good range of motion. So you can kind of like put a Titan Master or even a Spike figure from the MP10 in there, and he'd be like, nom, 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 nom. And, so also what I like, his tail is this nice sword, which is awesome. And of course they come, here is Monzo, his pilot. I'm not calling him by the names on the packages, I'm sorry. I'm going by the G1 fiction. This is Monzo, his pilot, and of course, he needs paint also. Would I like to see paint of this? Sure. You know, and I'd also like to have a unicorn fly over the apartment complex and shit $100 bills all over my car, but I've accepted that neither one will ever happen. So we'll put him down here. He's got this obnoxiously big gun again. This is just so a Titan Master can sit there and pilot it, you know, because I don't know, it's like part of an attack routine, because the pilot does sit in his canopy, which is pretty cool. Let's pop this bitch open here. There you go. And you got lots of room there. You could probably scrunch in too if you work really hard, but you know, whatever, man. And of course it closes with a nice click. Yeah, that's nice. So let's put this gun aside with Monzo in it. And articulation in beast mode is actually really, really good. And I'm going to show you why. Because A, you could do some nice dog poses with them, you know. Heck, you could probably even do like dogs laying down type of stuff. And those hot summer days where dogs are just exhausted. So you can just do that. And, you know, and he's a good doggy. He's a good doggy. So that's that. He's gotten, you know, the bicep swivels here do help with articulation. These paws up front are on ball joints. They're good for posability. I like the hind legs. I really do. This part that becomes part of the leg kind of gives it that meat, just like a, you know, like a real doggy. Wolf, wolf. And that's that. So to get this guy to robot mode, we'll speed this up also, just so you know what that's like, because everyone else has reviewed him by now. We'll take the tail out first. And we'll go ahead and get this started. So here we go. We got Monzo. We're going to turn him into a robot, the most difficult part of the transformation. And let's take a look at his face sculpt here. I would have preferred a lighter tone of red on that eyes, but again, you know, unicorns and $100 bills. So we'll go ahead and we'll just place this bad boy right up here. And there you have Weird Wolf. And his robot mode, I absolutely love. Let's put his little blade here. There you go. You know, whereas this guy is almost as disgusting as this picture. This guy is actually really pleasing aesthetically to me anyway. I understand some people will compare this to the Quadruple U from Fans Project, which I kind of want to get my hands on now after owning this, because I'd love to have two Weird Wolves on my shelf. So, I mean, the posability in this dude is amazing. So let's just start with, he's got some waist swivel action. You know, he's got some, it's not a lot, but he's got some there. He's got a waist swivel, he's got a bend at the knee. Legs are on ball joints with ankle rockers too, so you can get different poses. Shoulders are on a ball joint. He's got bicep articulation. Head also turns left and right. Doesn't go up that much or down that much, but like I said, you could get some pretty gnarly poses going on here with this guy. So when you do your little photography stuff like Swage 66 does, or like Eddie Dustmite does when he's not busy throwing a Masterpiece Ratchet across his desk and then probably asking for retail when he's trying to resell it, because I would probably still buy it off him. Gotta help out a brother from Jersey. You still got some decent articulation going on here. I mean, it's the bending at the knees is perfect, and you can still get again the amount that you can do with this figure is absolutely amazing for what Hasbro has done. I mean, the legs are perfectly spaced apart. They're not confined like Mindwipes. I mean, this guy's just win overall. So let's do some size comparisons to get this over with here. So we got, let's stand him up straight. And of course, I love the heel spurs here too. I would have preferred if you can wrap that around so that would be his foot, you know, but beggars can't be choosers, right? You know, buying a Hasbro toy is a lot like having unprotected sex with a prostitute. It's a risk, right? So let's get this guy here. Let's get Mindwipe back in focus and let's do some size comparisons. First, let's go ahead and pull out this purple guy my wife got me at Toys R Us. She says it was an exclusive. It's Scorponok from the RID, but his name's something else. It's something stupid. And then we got this big fucker I bought back during the Transformers Prime days. I love this dude, Grimstone, I think his name is, whatever. And we got Masterpiece Bumblebee, who is still shorter than these guys, and his back piece just fell off. And just for shits and giggles, here is Leader Class Blaster from the Titans Returns line. Look at that, he ain't even in the shot. Let me tilt back. Whoop, there we go. So as you can see, these are up to you if you want to buy them or not. It's whatever. And yeah, here's Stripes. He's still a dick, so but I mean, he fits in Blaster. Yeah, everyone likes that. So you know, it's up to you guys if you want to buy these figures or not. That's up to you, but I would suggest Weird Wolf if you don't own the Fans Project. It's a nice figure, you know. Skull Smasher was alright, but, you know, whatever. Until then, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Listen to Shattercast Uncut, because I don't want to be the only guy that listens to him and masturbates at the same time, so whatever. And I've been stalking Bobby Skullface, so fuck you. Have a nice day somewhere else. Thumbs up, bud. Yeah.